Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. I was counting correctly. I have 2 mana worms, 2 arcane missiles, and a mirror image. I only have 1 sorcerer's apprentice, but I got 2 mana worms. I just want to go second, or like mana worm, coin, mirror image, have all that stuff out, or like mana worm, and then second turn go like sorcerer's apprentice, mirror image, arcane missiles. I just want to like have the mage rush that I spent all these precious cards on that have mostly been weak ass cards that come up later in the game because I cannot get it straight. We've played 8 games now. It would have been nice to get something resembling that combo once. Did I have it once? I don't. I've made some plays with that stuff, but I've never actually had, I don't think, a decent mana worm rush start. Maybe too much to ask. They're only 30 card decks. 2 mana worms. Okay, another paladin.
I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
I have to remember, there is a mana worm. I'm not going to have any of the stuff to go with it. Let's pitch the duplicate, even though it's a spell. And I don't want to throw out the other guys because my chances are I'm going to get worse things anyway. So I'm still not going to get like the rush, but I could go mana worm and then next turn coin Scarlet Crusader and have a 2-attack mana worm. That would be okay. It wouldn't be like the rush, but I would take it because it would be fairly efficient if that's what happened. My opponent would play something with 2 hit points. That's not as good actually because as a 3/2 it will kill the mana worm, but probably do it anyway. I guess, as nice as board control is, he can't buff that thing very well unless he actually has the Argent, like, give bubble to someone else guy. So I think I'm going to try and hit him. My army is much, much better at this instant in time. If he has the, like, Argent bubble guy, yeah, okay. He doesn't have it, so I'm happy with my play. I got an extra 2 damage in for free. Yay. Polymorph Boar, not going to help that much. I don't have mana worm anymore. It's the arcane missiles. There's only a 1 in 8 chance it would fail to kill that guy. And that means I can play the Loot Hoarder and hit with her and got a pretty good rush going. It wasn't like the rush, but it's a good rush, so I'm not good. So I'm fine. That's what's supposed to happen. Now I have to somehow stabilize. Shouldn't have to stabilize if I have a rush. That's not really stabilizing, is it? But stabilize. I could polymorph that and then kill it with my Loot Hoarder. I could also play the Ancient Shade, who will just get killed by that anyway. I mean, I think I'm better off using the polymorph for this. Now, I could actually, instead of losing the Loot Hoarder, I could use my bubble, but I would rather have that bubble just in case.
Hey, give me that! Join or die.
Preserving her 3-attack is more important than having 1 more attack, but it being both on fragile 1 hit point minions that would all die from a Consecrate. That's the gamble I'm making anyway. So that guy's not helping. This would help. So I could just play this and continue advancing. I could also cone them, but then I wouldn't have enough mana left to do anything else useful. I could play the Ancient Shade. It's still likely to come back and bite me in the ass. I might want to hold on. This seems like pretty good. I'm not going to preemptively use her bubble to weaken that, because I don't know how he's actually going to kill my Swamp Thing here, but, Blessing of Might. Well, that's bad. Damn.
Ready, sir.
Okay, so, ouch. Definitely going to lose my advantage here. Could play this and him, or I could Cone of Cold them. If I Cone of Cold them, I'm not making that much progress, though. I'd basically be doing it and then trying to kill them off with what's left of my stuff. Play this, he'll come out as a 4/5. And I could trade her to kill Big Boy there. Not be in a great place, but it could be worse.
I wonder.
I don't think I want to use my Kona Cold on that. I think I'm better if I'm going to have to change gears and try and get more army out.
Join or die.
It's tempting to just shoot the egg and get a 2-1, but I'm gonna play him instead. There's a very high chance that that egg's gonna get killed in one shot, so I'm only gonna get 1 out of it otherwise. But getting a guy on the board is pretty good. Damn it! Okay, that's really annoying. Especially when I was thinking of shooting it, it would have been another target. Now might be a good time for a Kona Cold, perhaps. I don't think I can just keep going for the face, though. I think I've got to destroy this army.
I wonder.
Can't play Queen. If I could play the Cone and this guy, I'd be super happy, but I can't. So it's going to be more like Mana Worm, shoot something, Cone of Cold. I'm going to risk the not having total board control, because if I kill all of them, I don't think it's worth hitting the 1-1 relative to the 4 damage I could do. Now, maybe I should also be killing this, but then I wouldn't have. I'd have a very fragile army. I would have killed it if I could have put him out in the same turn. If I had that 1 more mana, I would have done things differently. I would have made sure that guy dead, Cone of Cold the other guys. It would have been fine. But equality, that's bad. I mean, it could have been worse, but it's still bad. I think that was pretty good. Okay, that sucks. He had that piece of crap card, the actual version of this that doesn't come free out of Mustard. Damn. It's not going to be a good chance for this guy either. Well, I can play him and the Heckler.
You smell like a leprechaun.
I'm just going to kill him. You know what? It's not worth playing him when I can just shoot that guy. It's just not. So he can kill the Leper Gnome. I mean, sorry, he can kill the Heckler Gnome. But it's going to hurt him a lot. The Heckler Mancer.
Reporting for duty.
Damn it. Yeah, of course. I knew it was gonna. You know, as I was saying, damn it, even before it happened, it's like, oh, of course he's gonna get something super good out of it. Now I'm never gonna be able to come back with this guy. He is inadequate. Super inadequate. 16 cards left. Chance of that coming back. I don't know if I don't think I'm ever going to get a situation that's good to play him, but I'm still going to try and do this and this instead. The full 8 health, the 3/3 taunt. It's like he can clearly take these guys down, but it should cost him a fair amount. Oh my god! So he's 2 for 2 now in getting some of the best possible Murlocs. He's 2 for 2 for getting, like, yeah, like, what are the best possible Murlocs that can ever pop out of that? There's Old One-Eye, which he got, another copy of the Murloc Knight, which is clearly the best, and then maybe the Murloc Seer, which is a 2/5, and then that one! 3 for 4 out of the... Because this... Now you draw a card every time I kill a Murloc. That was the other one that I was just in the process of saying. Like, top 3 possible... Oh, no, so there's also the Warlord. He's 3 for 4 out of the top 4 possibles. It doesn't matter. I've actually lost this game. Just so stupid after how it was going. There's nothing I can do. He's getting cards for those Murlocs dying, and he can still make more because he cloned the guy that makes the Murlocs. You have to have the garrison commander to go with them, too. I would be a lot happier if this guy was banned from... If his pool of Murlocs he could give you just did not include another Murloc Knight. It would still be very random. You could still get crazy powerful things. You could get the Murloc Warlord, giving him +2/+1. You could still get this guy. You could still get Old One Eye. I'm just saying, remove the ability to get additional Murloc Knights, and the randomness would be more constrained. Play another one from his deck. It sucks, and it's contributing to my already automatically losing, but it's not the same. So he's so far out of about, what, 6 free Murlocs he's gotten, 2 that weren't top tier? No, this... Sorry, that's it. I'm drawing dead. I don't have a Flame Strike to draw in this deck, so I could stall for another turn, but... Damn... Dumbass, stupid... I normally don't, like, quit these things. I shouldn't have, because it's normally not my policy, but, like... That was so crazy atomic over when he's spawning all those guys, and my deck doesn't have a Flame Strike, or a Blizzard, or anything bigger than a Cone of Cold, which I had already used. Okay, legendaries are cool. Also, I'm pretty sure I needed this guy. Didn't have any of those. That's good. Well, it was a hell of a pack. I won in the packs department. This is weird, minion. I don't think I would normally be using that for anything. But it is a legendary, so that's pretty cool. Let's go check out the Tavern Brawl. Fill up the time. So I made a rogue deck for this. It has a lot of minions that have combo, and it's got the Brewmasters and stuff too. Plus, of course, Kel'Thuzad and Thermoplug for victory mode. Thermoplug's probably not even optimal. Probably take him out. But he's fun. Spells you play can give you crazy AoE damage spells. So, if you haven't seen this Tavern Brawl yet this week, this is one where every time you play a minion, it will give you a spell of the same casting cost in your hand and reduce that spell's casting cost to 0. Which is obviously pretty crazy. Loatheb does counteract the fact that all the spells are 0 cost for one turn. Their cost is reduced by 5, reduced to 0, and then set to 5. So, that works out okay. We're not going to keep him in the starting hand. These other guys are okay. A Shadow Step would maybe be okay, but... I do have the coin, so actually I'm pretty good there. So I coin out one of these guys, I'm going to get a 2-cost spell in my hand, but it'll be a 0... It'll be a spell that is normally 2 cost, but it'll actually come out to 0. Playing him would be okay, but no. We're definitely coining out Ringleader. Now, mages are super dangerous here for some reason. Because they're, yeah. I'm going to save that for triggering combo. It's not going to do anything crazy good right now. Obviously, all these 0-cost spells can be used to boost the Mana Worm and for Flame Walkers. Ow. That was one of the 0-cost spells. The one that she got for casting the Mana Worm. That could have been worse, but that Mana Worm is going to be a problem if it doesn't die soon. So... Oh, I can't shiv it and then do that. That's not going to work. Well, I'm going to do it anyway. It's not going to kill it, I mean. Dark Iron Skulker. I like him. He's pretty cool. Mind Blast. We're going to save that for later in case I have something that benefits from casting spells. He's pretty... I like him... Normally, he's just not quite good enough to make the cut, I find. Maybe he is, but I haven't been playing Rogue that much anyway. But when you pay 5 mana and you get a 4/3, you deal 2 damage to potentially a whole bunch of enemies, and then you get a 5-cost spell for free. And 5 is pretty good. 5 is a pretty good cost. Your 5-cost spells usually kill things. It's hard to go wrong. I really need to get rid of those Mana Worms, though. It's not happening right now. Damn it. Could be worse. Instead of the Mana Worms, could be the Mana Addicts. They're insane in this. Okay, so I can use this to trigger combo. I won't be doing that much with my turn, but I've got to do it anyway. So we're gonna Mind Blast you. No eye for an eye, okay. SI7 this guy. Beneath the ground. Neat. I don't know if it's best. That guy comes back at 1 hit point, not ideal. But she was probably expecting to get him back. I will... Do I want to Beneath the Grounds now? The sooner I do it, the sooner I might be getting free 4/4s. But I could also be using it to trigger combo. I don't think I'm going to need it next turn. I'm going to get more spells, so I'm going to do this now. And do I want to hit? I'm going to hit the bubble off that thing. My guy's almost certainly going to get killed by something I don't like. I might as well use him for that. Snow Chugger, pretty good. It's a very good card when you get a free 2-mana spell for it. Like Frostbolt. Ow. 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 I am so dead. I am not going to make it. That was a pretty crappy unstable portal, but it still gave her a 1-cost spell. Ah, man. I am so dead. I basically have to get a Consecrate out of whatever guy I play at this point. There's no way I can come back from this. Unless I get something really awesome. You've seen more Soul of the Forest played in this format than anywhere else, but this is not the time, and it's not going to help, so I'm just going to lose. I'm going to get comboed out. I have to play another game just to fill the time. Because with 2 Mana Worms out is enough that my inability to do anything... Yeah, I'm already lethal there. Mage decks are pretty rough. The amount of free spells you get. They just play like a rush. Have a bunch of that. You have like the mana addicts in there too. Because if you have a mana addict that can attack, then play about 3 spells. That's plus 6 damage. Like it adds up so fast, it boggles the mind. Another mage. The longer this format is around, the more mages there end up being for some reason. I'm just trying to be different. Expensive, late gamier. Yeah, we're gonna pitch them and try and get cheaper guys. Defias would be nice. There we go. Something. Buccaneer's actually not the worst start. I mean, because a lot of the 1-cost spells you get, turns out they kill something. Okay, that's good. I can do Defias 2 turns in a row, probably.
Yeah, beat it.
0-cost Cleave, that could come in handy, although there's a really good chance I won't be able to play it, so that's kind of annoying. It's gonna be weak-ass second turn. She did not get a spell that can kill one of them. Bonus. All I gotta do is kill her. Play Buccaneer. Actually, should have played the Buccaneer first, because I could have got a spell that would have killed her, but, yeah, the Executor... What weird spells to get. And getting potentially strong killing spells, but they have crazy prerequisites, because, of course, they're dumbass warrior spells. Messed up. So I can't use them for my combo, which is the point of being rogue in here. Oh my god. That's horrible. I have to play Defias with no combo. Could gang up and Defias. Do I really want to do that, though? I don't want that many of them coming out, do I? Like, my opponent will play something better that I would rather gang up, I'm sure. Plus, I can save this and use it for combo, so... Yeah, it's fine. I don't actually want to clog my draw with Defias right now, I don't think.
Freed from the curse.
Okay. Got a 4-cost spell, didn't use it. Interesting. I'm going to hit you for 2. And I'm going to pick up one of these guys. Consecrate. That's going to be good to have. And maybe I should gang up the Brewmaster. That could work out well. Let's do that. Not the best thing ever, but should be fun. As long as I have any minions in play, I can spend 4 mana and get a 4-cost spell, and then be able to replay that minion for whatever. Probably not the best play. I do need to be able to kill that in a hurry. She's got a lot of free spells she's saving up. I mean, as do I, but that's because a lot of mine are actually a pain to play. Sharp Sword Oil. Damn it. I'm gonna have to waste Cleave Execute just to get rid of this punk. Ah! Okay. It's kind of weird, but I mean, I was gonna kill her much easier before. Now, it's interesting. Alright, it's a little early to use Lothab. Oh, I'm so dumb. I should have waited and had Lothab and then, like, shuffled him in, since he does actually work on this. I am so stupid. That would have been, like, a game-winningly awesome thing to do, which I did not do. He works out really well in the mana cost department right now, so I think I'm going to go with him. He's going to give me a Nourish. I was going to save that for later. Or no, I could use that for the mana crystals. That would be good. More mana is more power. Because then I can make it Ringleader.
Yeah, beat it.
Cleave. I'm going to execute him. I'm going to Mark of the Wild him. That's okay. I'm so dumb for not waiting and shuffling in 3 copies of Lothab, though. That would have been the play. 5 cost has so many really good, like, winning the game cards, like Brawl and stuff, too. Brawl, Assassinate. Okay, you Matt and Gianted out. These guys who reduce their own costs, they count as whatever cost you originally put out. So it was a 6-cost spell that she got, which is, rough. Let's see. Maybe play the Violet Apprentice? I have to trade a bunch of my guys, but it's okay. Multi-shot, can't do that right now. Let's do this. Or, no, I could actually get the Alder Barber going. I mean, not really using spells this turn. Having him out would also be super good, though. Hold on. That's better than what I was going to do with the Alder Barber. Hammer of Wrath. I think we're going to use that.
I'm ready to learn.
So I could trade him and one of them and keep this. Yeah. So right now I'm getting guys when I cast spells. He's getting bigger when she casts spells. Which mostly just means she has to spend spells killing him, because you get a lot of spells for killing minions. Some of these games can go longer-ish because everything gets killed all the time, forever. It happens. Right now her forces are very vulnerable to, like, Skulker, so I like that. Use the 1/1 to pop the bubble and then Skulker and win game. She's probably got some plans, though. She has a huge handful of cards, most of which are 0-cost spells. She could do a horrendous amount of damage. Yeah, you gotta get rid of him. That wasn't one of her 0-cost ones. That was a real fireball out of her deck, because she paid 4 mana for it, didn't she? Or no, she just played both of these guys, so... Okay, I'm losing track of what's going on. I don't know. Losing track. Yeah, Dark Whispers him. Okay, that makes him a lot bigger, that's for sure. Very well, then. Maybe not as consecratable as I hoped. So I could multi-shot while I still can. Alright, I'll use him to pop the bubble. And then get Lotheb back and play him again. That's pretty good. But he can't do it and survive. Oh, damn it. Well, we're gonna pop the bubble. If we do him, we can't do some of that other stuff. I could bounce Lotheb for later, though, if I can just get them dead enough. If I do this, I can't multi-shot, though. I can't stack those 2 sources of damage. That's like 5. I'm gonna have to trade her to kill it. Okay, let's use the multi-shot because it's pain. But no, he's pretty good too, though. 2 damage, and 2 damage, and her. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way.
This guy's toast.
Mulch. No, not right now. That's fine. Yeah, that's not how I expected the turn to go, but still coming out ahead so far. I have a lot of killing in my hand.
Pay attention, class.
This is maybe less good in this format for some reasons, because they're getting another minion means they're going to get another spell. And you have no idea what casting costs you're giving them.
I'm ready to learn.
It does still get rid of a really bad thing on the board, though, so just one to save. She really has to obliterate my stuff, and she probably will. Or does not have the right things. Summoning Stone. Hello. This is going to have a negative reaction on my opponent. Although, interestingly, would I just have lethal? I just have lethal, don't I? From 8. Yeah, okay. So I should hit for 8 first, or hit for that much first before I do other things. Oh, I should have excavated evil first. Because the summoning stone, which is just like the opposite of this, like that other one, right? When I cast a spell, I get a minion. Well, it treats the minions at full casting cost, even though, like the minions, like the spell, I'm getting big things. That's I'm paying 0 for the spell, but it's treating it as a 4-cost spell, so it's giving me a 4-cost minion. Should have done the excavated evil first, though, and then done the Holy Nova, and it would have mostly fixed my guys. Oh well. This is a pretty fun tavern brawl, but I need to get back into the arena, and I've already played a whole bunch of good classes in a row. I don't know how I'm going to get a better than 5-win run next time. If you like this, please click the eponymous button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.